UAD have just dropped an update that I think is going to transform things. It's a pretty straightforward one. It may even be just the most obvious thing to do, but I think this puts UAD right at the top. Welcome to Sounds from the Shed. Okay, this is just a quick one to let you know about a UAD update. I realise it may look like that I'm sponsored by UAD, but I'm not. All of this I have paid for myself, but I do love them. I got introduced to them by my producer, Jamie Evans. He put me onto it, and so I got an Apollo Twin to start with, and then went down the road of various plugins. Now, the plugins aren't the cheapest in the world. There are cheaper versions out there. Although I will say that UAD keep giving me discounts. I mean, there's sales all the time on their websites, but then they, on top of that, give you coupons, £50 off here, £25 off, 50% off. I've picked up some of their plugins for £4, just £4. They sound great. They look great. Now, I know that's not everything. We are in the business of sound, so looks, do they matter? But do you know what? Having it look like the actual outboard gear is pretty cool. So I do love UAD. Now, the update that they have given that I think changes things is that they have finally made it that you can use their plugins offline. Now, one of the annoying things up until this point is that you had to be online or have an iLock key, which I don't have. So you had to basically be online all the time in order to use the plugin. Up in my shed, I use my phone for a hotspot, and it cuts in and out all the time. So I might be working on something, and if I don't notice in time and the internet's gone off, then it deactivates the plugins, which is infuriating. However, they have finally changed that. They've said they've listened, and I'm so glad so many people told them about it, and they have listened. It's pretty obvious, but they've done it. So you can now license 3 devices that you can then have those plugins working offline. This really, I think, puts UAD right at the top of the plugin game. So go check it out. Put your comments below. Do you love UAD? Do you hate UAD? I don't mind. I personally love them. Put your comments down below. Let me know what you're working on. We'll see you soon for more Sounds from the Shed.